From the home of the Bills since 1973, we are at Highmark Stadium, just south of downtown Buffalo. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. Here we go. Trouble 38.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And a short pickup to about the 25. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game. And I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one. But 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
From the 25, here's a 2nd and 7.
Cycle 6. Mega.
Throwing, Mariota. This one brought in by Jefferson. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Mariota going to change the play. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Here's Mariota. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Mariota now to throw on first down. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Mariota now from the 50. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 29-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And this ball incomplete. looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up. The Bills come in looking for win number 8 on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
He'll get it inside the 20 and down to the 16-yard line. The Bills passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
From the red zone now, Mariota. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Devontae Adams hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bills are on the board first here this afternoon. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there. That nice opening drive because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything they're doing.
Looking good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Riley now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They start the drive with Cook. It's a big up before and it'll bring up second down. On play action, Lawrence. This short throw caught by Gunner. He'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
7 yards there and a first down. Lawrence going to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. Pass incomplete with the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so, they're going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
And a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Look at this Buffalo defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done. Probably stop some people from on the ground.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 23. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. He delivers another to Gunner, complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short. Up the middle, it's Cook. just outside of the 10 at the 11. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. They run it again with Cook. And he is in for a Seattle touchdown. Dalvin Cook with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point hung the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And solid field position here to start as he gets us out to the 40-yard line.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams, and that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball. I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit last, but it is a 1st down.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy could beat you in more ways than one because they took away his arm. But he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that 1st down pickup.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down and second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off probably more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd down, Mariota again. Toward the sideline, look at that catch, dragging the tackle. That's going to be a first down. 30 yards there.
Receiving this season, that catch is going to add to his team. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Here's Mostert. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. One more time with Mostert. Now moving a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. To throw Mariota. As he releases it.
Once again, the backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure. It's going to lead to a 4th down.
And his kick is indeed good. And the Bills have taken the lead. So they're going to end up taking the turnover on the coach as they convert that for 4.
Yeah, it's a nice job there to pass the ball and then return. Hand things over to the offense, and then the offense went down and got the 3. That's not enough to win a game, but both units able to do their jobs on these last 2 drives.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good imagine the change this offseason may be more on the defensive side of the ball.
And this is where we're trying to complement the playbook because, as you noted, the defense is playing well enough to go win games, and the offense is playing back. They got to reward that defense by improving that offense. And if you make a change at quarterback, running back, tight end, doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play these games as a defense and win the ball as a result.
And he will find Ridley on the left side. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Third down, Dalvin Cook. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. How about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on third down. They're going to go for it. They'll run for it. And he will pound it first down as they get into the play at the 37. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. On the defensive side, that is so deflating.
Not only is it deflating, they've got to look at each other's eyes on that side of the ball and take each other's measure. You get them backed up, perfect situation, and what they said to you on the other side is, we don't think you can stop us. Went ahead and got it in that position. That should never happen.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score. Coming up at halftime, we'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Nice progress down the field is halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence. Gets this complete to Shaheed. Touchdown, Seattle. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks have moved out in front. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches are going to short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how you're supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuff down the board on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And a pretty quick burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 14 yards, and it doesn't get a new set of downs. So they go pass, now they go run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. And you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, that balance is? It means doing what you want to, when you want to. That play call is working very well for them right now.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
They have to take charge and get them to a spot where they can at least attempt to kick before the half. And he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them in the field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Mariota now. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 to the red zone. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. First down, Mariota. Complete, Jefferson the target. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now it's 2nd and 6. Mariota. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
I dedicate this to my brother Holly. So, bang, dog, it's trash.
3rd and short yardage, Mariota. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. So illegal touching, Charles, on the outside.
And a lot of people wonder if the quarterback should see that. No, it's not his job to understand if the receiver's inbounds or out of bounds. You expect him to be there. But if he takes a step out, he essentially becomes ineligible. That's not a tough one for an official to say, especially one standing on the sideline. Yeah, it's been a disappointing first half for him, all things considered. This can serve as the captain. It's a missed field goal on the way going. And that's only going to serve to lessen the mood even further.
So I pray for the better days. Face the ball and run away. I put my guns away and I pray for peace on Sunday.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Just like.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that stuff. Diggs! And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards.
When they needed to play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Now Lawrence on first down. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Seahawks. Calvin Ridley halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Seahawks come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Going after right down the middle. And that makes it a 21-10 game. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
A first down throw for Mariota. That's down the field for Jefferson. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself, you don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Second down, Mariota. And that is incomplete.
Quick incompletions, and now they're just one ball away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here and just drop everyone in the coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Mariota going to change the play. On third down, they drop to throw. Gets out to the flat Mostert. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Fourth down, Mariota. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. They go play action with Lawrence. Looking for Ridley on the outside. He's got him. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Play action. It's Lawrence. Again to Calvin Ridley, and he's got it once more. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a give running right, it's Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Here's Cook again. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. And now it looks like they're going to be in the field. They go play action now. Lawrence rolling to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Just get it into the defense on that side. They resisted Cook well. That's what I'm complete. This ball game for him, that's just a momentary speed bump. He's played absolutely well on the football.
And his kick is good. And the lead grows to 14 at 24-10. So the lead grows here incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting through.
They've definitely been slow so far, but now that can all change because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands, field goals are good. Just keep adding to that lead.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
A nigga like me strictly love to ride dog boys. Y'all stay out mine like the Mark boys. Undercover, but not police. Only 1, 2, nigga hit the back street.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before the game. And sometimes I think be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Very aggressive. This time, one result in points. We'll find out. From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard. first down.
16 years old, nigga, in the league.
You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. With the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
We're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Von Bell. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
A little bit of space there for Cook that time as he winds up getting about 7 there on first down. And they're going to speed things up here. Getting the ball is Cook, right left. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He searches 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Lawrence. And this is Cook inside the 5. Touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 38 yards. And the Seahawks will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Does it bad? Nobody. Does it bad?
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And this is going to be returned from near the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
We just trying to make you see. Nobody does it better. I'm sitting here tripping. My mind is blocked. Nate Dogg just spit, so it's time to be cocked. No more.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to try to throw it in back over the middle, and it's intercepted. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Still in the track, strike 3. You can call us 213. It's the L and the B that makes me act like this.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in for second-half blowout material. The quick throw taken in by Diggs. Touchdown, Seahawks. Stephon Diggs with his 19th touchdown, his second of the game. And the Seahawks get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. And it's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ballgame.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
I'm just a ghetto child trying to make it. I'm just a ghetto child trying to make it. I feel like a bird.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. We haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about,
this is caught inside the 15. And all the way home for the Bills touchdown. Justin Jefferson, 72 yards. And the Bills get a bit closer. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shouldering the ball carrier and batting hitters.
That's some good hard running there as he pushes way forward for about 5. Playing 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. They're going to trail big here to begin quarter number 4. From the 20, here's second down and 5. That's the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll dump this off to Cook. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the game there. Normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, but the way that they passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? At this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think he continued to do so.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Flush to his right. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll run it. Here's Cook. Fancy footwork at midfield. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. On play action, Lawrence sliding out of the pocket. He's got to look up and down. And he's out of bounds, but down the 4. He's inside the 30. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage after a ball in the line.
Good looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. They run again on first down. Cook. And he's eaten up with the line of scrimmage. Might have gained a yard down to the 16. Lawrence will throw. Lawrence hitting the ball is free. And he's brought down. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you have both know.
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Dalvin Cook. That's his 19th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks have the lead to 4 scores now in this fourth quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Throwing on first down, but this one lines up to be incomplete. they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
And this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. They blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Mariota now on second down. He got his man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A big pickup of 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Mariota going to change the play. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's going.
Basically, you're not going to outwork two guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. And you forget the other options that are out there.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that when he's fortunate. It was just incomplete and not intercepted.
They'll throw again. Mariota. They'll air one out deep from Mingo. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. He could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
And this is a situation where, as a head coach, you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside.
And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continue the 3rd out.
Things have gotten that way in the NFL. I think they're because you don't really feel like they get up the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. We'll see what they decide to do to come out of this one. But the way this team is gone, execution overall.
This one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back in the 42. Third down, Lawrence. Left side complete. That's correct. And he was going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they get the 3rd down conversion.
But I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching him this afternoon. And that's impressive. Big impressive. Opening kickoff. And they have led up here even into the 4th quarter.
First carry for the fullback. So close as he takes it all the way to the 20-yard line. They don't need to run a play here, but I wonder if they're going to be able to resist. 1st and goal, moving the pressure. And he'll be run down right on the edge of the goal line about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. Gonna turn the power game, trying to hit it in. Into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Shutting through the defense.
See, every man got his own sin, but I'm always remember y'all, cause after all, y'all still my dog, and when you jump, we can still ball. My nigga run,
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play?
Because now is not going to erase what's happening in the game. So after it's over,